Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode of Coach to Coach Success Story. I would like to introduce to you Noah Fay and his lovely wife, Katie. And I want to make sure to hear their story. Noah is actually the first client that I've had that actually went in less than 3 months to get a six pack going through the carnivore journey plus the fasting. Noah, how are you doing?
I'm excellent.
Awesome. So, Noah, tell me, when did we get started together?
It was February. No, sorry, January 21st. Is when I started, and you and I started just in the beginning of February,
Yeah.
end of January.
And were you carnivore before you met me, or how did it work? How long were you carnivore before you met me?
So I was 1 week carnivore before I started with you, but it wasn't good carnivore because I didn't know like the procedure for carnivore, so it was really really dirty carnivore.
Yeah.
And
And
before that,
how
oh,
long were you? Did you do anything else beforehand?
yeah, so I did keto on and off, and you'll see when we go through the photos how beneficial keto was because it was flipping impossible.
Yeah,
Because it was sugar-free brownies here, sugar-free brownies there. She made really good sugar-free brownies, and
I
it's
see. So it's
terrible.
hard to say no to. Yeah.
Right.
So now, just out of curiosity, what got you to contact me? What made you decide to go through this path with
So
coach?
basically, when I said when we go through these photos, you're gonna see I've been since I was probably 8 years old, the really fat kid. Um, she doesn't like when I call myself that. But I've always been the really fat kid. I never got really picked on for it, but you could always tell like someone would make a joke about it, here and there if they were friends with me. Um, and I guess I wanted to see what there was this next level of keto, because keto felt impossible. Then I saw Sean Baker and Joe Rogan. Then I found MeatRx, and I was going through the coaching, and you're the first picture that pops up, all shredded with a six pack, and that's obviously what I've wanted um, for since I was probably 12 years old. Because
Oh wow,
I put myself on a diet when I was 12 years old. Like
wow,
no one forced me to. I went low carb at 12 for the Atkins or something like that.
12. That's
Yeah,
early. Dang.
yeah.
Uh,
I've always been overweight.
Share your age for the audience, please. Both you and your
So
wife.
I'm about to be 20, so 19, and same thing for her. She's coming up
19.
on 20.
Yep.
Both a crap ton of health issues.
Yeah. Lots of mental and physical.
Mental and physical.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Let's take a look at those pictures, and if you don't mind running us through,
yeah.
what?
All right.
Share.
There we go. Sorry guys, I'm technologically challenged. All right, can you see that, Raymond?
Yes, yes, yes. I can
All
see it
right,
very well.
I'm gonna go full screen here. You still
Awesome.
got it?
Yep, got it.
Oh wait, it won't let me. Oh well, okay. So this is 2 years ago. I started working out, trying to lose weight. No, sorry, it was a year ago. Trying to work out and lose weight. Same thing. That was me thinking I was making progress. um, Same thing. Thinking. Yeah, this is all on keto.
That's keto. Okay. Okay.
Thinking I'm building muscle
Yeah.
and losing fat. Obviously, you can see that there's a little bit of muscle in the chest there, but it's also covered by a crap ton of fat.
Yeah.
There's Katie.
Mhm.
This was last year in August.
Yeah.
Is that her on keto or?
Yeah, that's her keto.
Okay.
You can see her skin there. Kind of lots of acne. Same thing with me here. I got some bumps going on. Obviously, this was at 215 pounds.
Wow. What was your highest weight?
215. This
This is your highest. Okay.
This picture covers my heaviest, and I remember specifically on this day when I took my shirt off to get pictures done. I remember the rest of these photos. I have my arm going across to hold K2, so it would cover my belly because I knew how bad it looked. This is us camping. Same thing. You can see my face. It's
and that was only 2 years ago.
This was a year ago.
A year ago. Oh my God.
Yeah, this was January of last year.
Wow. Okay.
This is getting a little improvement with keto. We're about to go to carnivore, but you can still see a lot of the fat there. You can see my face has no jawline.
Right.
If you zoom in here, I don't look like a happy person.
Yeah. Your face looks like it has a lot of acne and, well, not acne, but stuff on it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's these things which have gone away. But if you see a front facing, I always had really bad acne on my forehead.
Your skin coloring.
Yeah, my skin didn't look very healthy. So here's starting carnivore. So this was January 21st.
Yeah.
So you can see that
most people would say you're looking good there. I'm surprised you decided to, what more could you want from that?
Well, lots of reasons. My hair right now is covering all my acne. My belly is obviously, this was at 194 pounds. So
got it.
20 pounds lighter than the 215. But still, I mean, that's a heavy weight for someone who's only 5'10", and obviously it's mostly fat. It's not like I'm packing a lot of muscle there.
Noah's a very goal-oriented person, so he had a very clear picture of what his goal was for his body. And this just
you weren't going to stop until you were going to get a six-pack. Is that
right?
Got it.
Yeah. So here's me taking a picture of my skin. I have what's called chicken skin, and you can see those bumps.
I see it. Yes.
And it's closely related to gluten. Sometimes it helps to remove that.
Which do you have that now still?
I'll show you. I didn't take a close-up picture of it, but I'll show you. I'll try to show best as I can on the camera how much it's disappeared. You can see here I got some back knee going on. I also have some serious love handles rocking.
Which all those are gone pretty much. Yeah, there's a close-up of the face.
There's my face. You can see on my chest here all these bumps.
Yeah.
Look at my skin there on my neck.
Yeah.
My face is obviously very round. There's me at an event.
This was last year?
This was last year. This was Christmas last year.
Unbelievable.
That's the same picture. So here's me 2 weeks into carnivore. So I'd already dropped like 10 pounds 2 weeks in, if not a little more, from that picture when I first started.
Wow. So 2 weeks in, there's no fasting there, right?
No, this is just carnivore.
Just carnivore. Amazing.
So it's 1 week by myself, 1 week with you.
Right.
I felt pretty okay about this, to be honest. That's obviously a dramatic result for 2 weeks, but you can see my face, how rough that's looking.
Right.
You can, if I zoom in here, you can see just how.
Oh yeah, definitely. Still see the acne and stuff. Yeah, which are uncomfortable.
Yes. Yeah. Especially when you're you don't want to have acne when you're in the professional world. It's annoying.
Agreed.
Here's Katie's face at the start of carnivore.
This was my first day at carnivore.
Wow. Yeah, because around the neck area looks like you have a little bit of acne there too, right?
Yes, I have
and
a lot
chest.
on my chest.
Chest.
On my neck, my face is very round
and
there.
Face.
Yeah. And keep in mind, she's 5'2", 99 pounds.
Oh wow.
So she's been skinny her whole life, but I mean, when you look at these photos, you'll see her. You'll see just how chubby someone can look even being skinny.
Right.
Bloated. Here's me being a goofball, but you can see my neck go straight to my chin.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'10" and a half.
Right.
I mean, you can see my chest and my stomach popping up here.
Yeah. You had to wear the large shirt just to cover up. Yeah.
Yeah. There's me as a kid.
So as a kid, you were pretty big the whole time?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. How old were you there?
I think we said that I was 11 there.
11. Okay.
So
that's when you. Oh wow.
So we'll get to that. So this is. The photos are a little jumbled here, so this is probably 2.5 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
So right now, this weight right here was probably around 163.
It's almost like you did a touch up on your picture there. It looks so unreal from you before,
Yeah.
You look so clear and
and this is scarring right here that we have a scarring cream to help with a little bit. That's been helping.
Yeah.
Because that's mostly scarring. Obviously, you see 2 bumps right there.
Yeah, I see those. Yeah.
You go here. That's a
Really
close up.
nice.
You're so handsome.
Okay. So this is how long with carnivore and fasting on this one right here?
Right here is 2 months in.
2 months in, man, incredible.
2 months in. Same thing here. This is a little less than
those
2
ridges.
months.
Yeah, really nice. 2, 4, yeah. Beautiful.
You can see right there, I still have a big puffy down, but the top is coming along there.
That sure is. I mean, you can definitely see the formation, and you said you can feel it, right? It feels hard, right? So explain to us the other thing that beforehand you didn't even know how to flex, right?
I didn't know how to flex my ab muscles.
Yeah, you didn't think you could, right? You didn't know that, and now what is that like?
Well, I think what was tricky is because when something's buried so far underneath fat, I can see and feel my bicep.
Yeah.
So I know how to flex it. But when I didn't even know what was under there, it felt like I was flexing nothing. I could push my stomach out, so it looked like I had a beer belly, but I didn't know how to tense my abs to look flexed.
Right.
Because I couldn't, even if I flexed, I couldn't feel anything. I just felt fat.
But when you poked at it, you couldn't feel anything there either.
No,
right?
no separation,
no separation, nothing.
No hardness, no nothing. It just felt like I had a hard stomach, but it didn't feel like there was abs.
Right. Which now you can actually run the streaks across it, and you're actually feeling it and all that. And of course, not just you, your wife can feel it too.
Yeah. So that's Katie.
This is 2018.
Wow.
This is 2018.
That's the heaviest I've ever been, which is 106. Which is
106. Oh my
God.
That's
what's crazy.
Your stomach, it's amazing.
Yeah,
wow.
It's very bloated. My face is very round. My legs, like my thighs, have always been a really big issue for me.
Right.
They're just chubby. So, and then what's crazy is this is only 4 pounds lighter.
Only 4 pounds. Oh my God, that's like a different person. This is crazy.
And that's 1 month carnivore.
This is 1 month. That was a huge fear of mine, was doing carnivore, that I was going to lose all this weight, because at 100 pounds, like, that's not healthy.
She's close to being malnourished.
Yeah, I've lost 4 pounds and fluctuated between 100 and 104 since 1 month of carnivore. But this is how different my jawline is, my face, my stomach.
Man,
everything is so defined now.
Okay, I gotta ask, because people are gonna ask, are you sucking in your stomach? Are you doing anything special to make it look like this? Because it looks really good.
So I'm standing up straight because you can't see, but Noah's behind me, and he just came and like poked me and was like making fun of me because I was taking photos in the mirror, and so he wanted to take one together. So I cut Noah out of this because
so
it's all about me.
I posed with her, which I forgot to add in here. I'll go to the photos and I'll find it, but I posed with her in here, like a freaking boss. We looked.
This is a power couple photo.
Damn, health, Ricky. Yeah, no kidding. This is awesome. And now this is just carnivore only. Is that right?
She doesn't fast. She still eats 3 meals a day here.
Right. Perfect. That's amazing. That's great transformation.
Yeah, this is just making.
And that's
1,000%
and your
better
face is
that's amazing. No makeup.
No makeup.
No makeup.
Wow.
I've stopped wearing makeup. Yeah.
She puts makeup on very rarely. And so what she used to do is when she do her foundation, she'd do triangles, right?
No, that's not foundation. You're so cute.
Whatever
My
it is.
foundation is like your whole face filled with like basically just like painting your whole face the color you want it to look. And then you go through with concealer and completely cover up everything that's problematic.
So she would use so much now if we're going somewhere, if she's having a little bit, like right here, you can see there's not anything.
Yeah.
But if she is having a little bit of dotting, she uses like dots, and she does one little dot of concealer.
Wow.
And that's it.
Yeah. But that's not even for acne. That's if I'm not like went to bed late and then woke up early. You know how you still sometimes get like dark circles under your eyes when you're not sleeping? That's what I'll use concealer for, is dark circles. But that's it. And that has gone away significantly. The elasticity in my skin is crazy. I mean, like the improvement that it's made.
This is only a month in.
Yes,
yeah, 1 month.
Wow.
I started March 8th.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's not even a month and a half yet. She's close.
Okay. Do you guys have any more pictures?
Yes.
Let's see it.
So
Oh man,
here's
like
me.
He-Man there. Holy cow.
That's after a little workout there.
Jeez.
That's not even a hard workout to get that's technically a pump, I guess you could call, but push-ups and chin-ups.
Yeah. I gotta ask, those side muscles, can you actually feel those?
Oh yeah, these?
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
Those are hard?
Yeah, those are there.
Man,
Those are evident.
freaking awesome.
Here's me that that Katie took to show how small my butt had gotten.
He's always had the cutest little bubble butt,
It
which we
was
always
not,
thought
it
was
was
like
not
this,
little.
like
It was huge.
he's always had a big booty.
Okay.
And now he has nothing. It's all gone. It's
So-
like just muscle and just like firm.
So then you can see
Slender. Damn.
you can see here with the cuts coming in of the abs. This
Yeah.
was this was 4 or 5 days ago.
All your life, you've never had this flat stomach, I'm guessing.
Oh,
Ever,
heck
right?
no.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Even at my skinniest, which was 167 pounds, I'd got down that low for probably a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It was fat still. So I don't even know what caused the loss of weight. I was taking Adderall, which we can talk about later with the medication stuff.
Yeah.
But it's an appetite suppressant, so I just wasn't eating. So I got down to 167, but it did not look like this. There was no abs. And this is only 7 pounds.
Right.
Different.
And how much you weigh now?
I fluctuate between 155 and 161. So I have like a 6-pound fluctuation.
Right.
Which seems like a lot, but it doesn't look that different.
That's great.
Daily.
It's not a lot with the fast because it depends on when you weigh yourself. So it's okay.
Right. And how much water I'm drinking and stuff like that really matters.
Right.
So here's the side by side.
Man.
So you can see this. This photo, believe it or not, this is barely flexing my abs.
Wow. That says a lot. Yeah.
And that was yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I have the full cut kind of coming in there.
And look at the chest. Your chest's coming out. Your arm is like real defined now too.
My shoulder here, I got this divot right there.
The divot. Yeah.
And this is, I don't work out, to be honest. I work out, but it's like I do karate twice a week. I do push-ups and chin-ups to stimulate the muscle fibers. But I haven't stepped foot in a gym since January.
And this is, to be right, 2.5 months. Is that right?
Yes. This right here is
3 months yet.
Probably closer to 2.8 at this point, if we're going to get technical about it. But yeah.
Incredible.
I don't know if there's the side by side, and that's everything.
Yeah.
So you can see, I actually cut Katie out of this photo, but you can see her face here.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so let me stop the screen sharing here.
Yeah. Man, what a story. That's crazy.